Good morning and good evening, my dear little children, young teenage boys, and beautiful girls. So, this is your stout uncle, Teddy, talking to you again. Hope you're all doing good. Hope you're all having good time and fun during this times where the schools are shut down and you're having this kind of online sessions at home. I hope you're all keeping your mama and papa busy, isn't it? All right. We are in the business of talking multiple things that are going to help to improve your life and do the right things that are needed in your life. So, in continuation to this series, today's session is about the internet addiction. Have you heard this somewhere? Mama saying that, Tony, how long are you going to stay on the mobile phone? Give me back the mobile phone. And likewise, the papa will be sometimes uttering the noise. Sweetie, come out of the computer. Dada has to get back to work. No, Dada, give me 5 minutes. Give me 10 minutes. These kind of conversations are quite natural and quite genuine in any kind of um, situations at home. Little children getting too much into internet and little boys getting too much into mobile and gamings and whatnot. And on the other side, the parents are very, I would say, they are literally suffering to get their children out of these addictions. And at the same time, even children gets to that age of realization, but it's too late that they are not able to get out of the internet addiction. All right. So this is the most common situation in the world, almost all homes that we have known, that we have seen. Therefore, this session we will be focusing on various parameters or various angles. We will be seeing what is this internet addiction all about. Now, this video is mostly applicable to children that are spanning between the age group of 11 or 12 all the way to 20, 21, or even to 22. Okay, now let's get into the basics of what is internet. When did the internet become so famous? Okay, until 1980s, if you want to talk to your daddy, mummy, they will tell you it was more of industrial revolution. They would have been going to certain mechanical and engineering workshops and engineering factories, and it's more to do with the the motors and the physical systems and diesel engine spare parts and whatnot. It is too much to do with the physical related work, and that's where the industrial revolution was at the peak. But in the early 90s is when the information revolution started picking up. That's where computers have been kind of brought into banks, accounting systems, and even in the shops, in petty shops and big malls, they started getting into a lot of the computer related work. And even many factories, they got into the computer automations, right? And in the early 2000s, they brought something called as .com websites. Browsing, surfing, and getting into too much of internet became very popular. But in the early 2000, what to say, 2010 onwards, or 2012 or 13 onwards, it is we are living in the world called a social revolution. And that's where you find lot of Facebooks, lot of Twitters, lot of photos uploading, cameras, videos. We are so busy, especially the teen children, and especially the children going to school. They are too much into mobiles, gamings, videos, TikToks, and whatnot, right? You are all pretending as if you haven't heard this. I know the truth. You all had been into all of this, right? Nothing wrong, but we are going to understand why it is wrong at sometimes, and why is it not right most of the times, or why is it right few times. We are going to see, and we are going to see all this different reasons why one should use internet, why one should not be using internet, at what times you should be using internet, at what times you should not be using internet. All right. Now there is a common survey that have been conducted by many organizations and companies in this world among the children. You know what they have found out? They found out among 10 young children, which are spanning between the age group of 10, 11, or 12 all the way to 20, 21, they spend majority of the time in internet, with or without their knowledge, without the knowledge of their parents. They get into this secret mode of watching internet. Some children are into this gaming, right? Too much of dangerous games are also there on the internet. I don't want to name the games. Probably you may not have played that, but some games, no, it is very, very dangerous. It made children to even get out of their parents, get out of the home, and do all nasty things, and they got hurt. You don't want to get into such things, I know, but there are few children who really got fooled by this. They are called as cyber crimes, right? There are criminals who are on the internet. They want to fool the children without the knowledge of their parents, take money without the knowledge of their parents. Many children are into this, and that's what the survey is saying. 4 children out of 10 young children are into this kind of activities. Yeah, this is the sad news, no? So this is the basics of internet, but then let's talk about little more details, right? There are also advantages of internet. Why? Because especially in this pandemic COVID situation, corona situation, no, lot of learning is happening virtually. That is through they call it as remote learning, and the teachers are able to teach lessons sitting comfortably at your home, having a bit of snack in your mouth. You're able to watch the lessons, learn the lessons, but still score good marks. Don't you think this is really flexible? And again, the other thing is there is a lot of information available in internet, good information. For example, you are new to playing music, or new to some sports, or new to some painting activities. You get so much of information in internet. People, especially my favorite channel is YouTube, from where you can get lot of information, articles. People will teach. You are a beginner in painting, they will teach you what to get, how to paint, what are the basics. Wow, you can make all the learnings without help of anyone, not even your mummy daddy. You can get all this information and you can start learning. I have seen a lot of children, growing in their career, growing in their interest, growing in their passion, ambitions, and whatnot. It with the help of this internet, it is what to say, limitless knowledge sharing is available in YouTube. And you know what, you can also make videos like how we are making videos and upload in the internet, which will help other children, which will help other friends to also learn the talents, to learn the things from your talents. Your talents can be exposed in YouTube. You can upload videos and all that, right? It is effortless sharing, it is effortless learning, right? You don't have to make much of effort. It's no big rocket science. You're not sending a rocket all the way to space. It is a simple video you need to take from your daddy's mobile phone, and you need to just upload your talents, which is good. And a lot of entertainments, nothing wrong with entertainment. You can watch good movies, you can watch useful entertainments like Discovery channels, National Geographics, or some kids movies where you can have fun. You can watch and have some fun along with your family, friends, and all that, right? And not only that, that it's unlimited communication, right? There is no limit to communication. You can communicate to each other not even knowing each other. For example, the video which we are making, you are listening. Do you know me? Do I know you? I do not know you. You also don't know me. And you don't know my actual name. My name is Uncle Teddy. So this is how we communicate with a lot of fun over the internet, which doesn't happen. You don't even go to your neighbor's auntie's house and play with their children. No, because why? You don't have time. You're so busy. And when you are free, they are busy. When they are busy, you are free. Whatever, right? But in internet, it is limitless. That these are the great advantages of internet, and internet is very useful. You can also learn a lot of techniques. For example, mathematics. You want to know how to form an equation, or how to resolve a puzzle, resolve a riddle. It's easy for them. There are a lot of online tuitions. For example, you can learn a lot of exercises, physical exercises. There are a lot of people who are teaching exercises, breathing exercises, and something like that, right? So we can go on and on. Internet is very, very useful. Fine. Now, what are the dangers of internet? Tell me, uncle, what are the dangers of internet? Why are you talking negatively about internet? Very, very good question. I heard your mind voice. Okay, now I'm going to talk about the dangers. There are also a lot of physical damages because you are getting too much into internet. You need to have always a balance. Imagine you are going to start eating candies and sweets and whatever you're going to swallow. Morning sweets, afternoon sweets, night sweets. What happens to your body? You'll put lot of weight. You will become diabetic at an early age, right? Your mama papa will never allow such a thing to happen, correct? No. Likewise, even on the internet also, there is something called as balanced life. There is a limit for everything. People will tell, no, there is a limit Do not shout, do not scream at me, there is a limit for me to tolerate. Yes, yes, your body also is saying the same. There is a limit for me to tolerate, because you're getting too much into internet. For example, little children starts developing backaches, back pain, right? Where they will start complaining to mummy at the age of 13, 14, my back is paining, my neck is paining. They get into so many conditions called as ergonomical issues. What it means is your muscles and your nerves starts getting weak and weaker, because you're sitting in some position and always bending down and watching mobile, always bending down and putting a hunch on your back, and you're watching the television. You can't even stand straight, your shoulders will not straight, you'll start putting hunch at a younger age. These are the dangers you have it on your physical system. It is called as, carpal tunnel syndrome. What it means is, it will cause all sorts of weaknesses in your body. You will not be able to play, although you will be young. You will not be able to run and play. Young children should run and play, right? You won't be able to do. Why? Too much into internet. And you will also get vision problems. I've seen little cute children wearing spectacles, very very cute, but very sad. At younger age only, they have started developing the short sight and long sight issues. Why? Because they are not, see, what happens is, we need to keep closing our eyelids and opening, because there is a kind of a lubrication process happening. It cleans the dust and it improves your vision. But when you're watching internet, no, you will be staring at the screen, correct? No, you'll be staring at the television, you'll be staring at the mobile phone, you will not close and open. What happens is, your eye muscles will get weaker and lot of issues will start developing. You will lose your sight also. I mean, not losing your sight, you won't become blind, but you will start developing that vision problems. These are the problems. And few more problems. You will either lose weight or you will gain weight. What happens when you start watching internet? You want to munch something, no, you want something in your mouth, you will either eat that snack, this snack. All these are obesity related problems. It will, cause lot of fat in your body, which is not at all good, right? And you will get mood swings when you are into this internet. Somebody comes and even talks to you, wait, wait, don't talk to me. You will start turning in a rude way and you will start responding. Your original character itself will be gone, right? So be very careful. And that's why when mama papa asks you, come give me the mobile phone, stay out of the internet, immediately say yes mama and shut it down. Why? Because they're telling it for your good. They are observing that you are getting too much into something, right? And mix and match, right? Sometimes you watch internet, sometimes you play, sometimes you watch television, sometimes you be with your mama, help her in the kitchen, or be with your daddy, help him, cleaning the car or something. Like, get into some physical activities. This is all going to help you to stay out of danger. Oh, time is running too fast. Okay, what are the best practices? Meaning, how can I avoid, uncle? How can I stay out of this? I get too much into addiction. There are certain tips we are trying to give, and follow these tips clearly. You will definitely stay out of this. Do not have any kind of laptop computer in your bedroom. These days, though, parents are really very very kind to their children, they give the independent room. But what happens, no, the danger is, they also set up the personal system computer in that place. Say no, I don't want the computer to be in this place. Put it in a common area, probably in hall or some places where everyone can move around. Therefore, they will also watch what you're watching. Sometimes some some idiotic things are going to come in the internet which will corrupt your habits, right? As you're getting into teenage, the internet is going to catch adults like you, or catch young adults like you, or young teenagers like you, and get into too much of unwanted pictures, unwanted habits. I hope you understand what I'm saying. Therefore, in order for you to stay away from such kind of dirty things, you need to watch things in a public place. Therefore, put things, and you can also study in a public place. You want to study something intensively. See, when I was a child, no, for me to study, I will have to talk loudly. Only then my memory will work. Otherwise, it won't work. If you have such habits, no, then get into your bedroom and start, studying loudly. It's okay. But any other things, internet usage, do it in the common place. Okay. Manage your time is another technique we are teaching you. When you get up in the morning, you fix time. 30 minutes I will watch internet, 10 minutes I will play little games in the, I will say stay out of gaming in the mobile phone, because you'll get addicted, you won't be able to come. Or you fix some time, if you are addicted, fix some time, 10 minutes you will play. And 1 hour I will study, half an hour I will help mummy in the kitchen, and I will pray to God for some time. Because children know, they always get into the habit of many things, and they don't tend to play, they don't tend to pray, sorry, they don't tend to remember God. Remembering God is very important. He only gave you life. No, I told you in the previous session also, God is after the children. He loves them, because he said kingdom of heaven is belonging to the children, because first preference is yours. Always God looks at you and he gives you the first preference. Other people, elder people and all, they'll be praying like anything, but even if you say, Father, my God, I want to talk to you, immediately he will say, you all wait, I have to talk to my child. I have to talk to my child Danny. I have to talk to my child Tony. I have to talk to my child Rosie, Sweetie, whatever name you have, right? He is so fond of you. Get into the habit of praying to God also. Only two Bible verses I will tell, and we will finish this session. I hope you are with me, no? I hope I was not boring you. I'm telling this only for your good, nothing else. You try this. If at all this is causing any bad, no, you call me. You tell me, Uncle, you never told me the truth. I can definitely assure you these are all the truth. Such a call I will never get in my life. I'm very confident. Okay. Now, 1 Corinthians chapter 15:33. You have children's Bible. Turn with me to 1 Corinthians chapter 15:33. Do not be misled. Bad company corrupts good character. Nice proverb, no? What is bad company? Of course, you should not have some mischievous companionship with the children. If the person is going and pressing calling bell in some house and running away, throwing stones at somebody's window, do not have companionship. But what is the other way of looking at is, do not have companionship with any kind of habits that will corrupt your character. For example, one person, one friend of you might call you for smoking without the knowledge of parents. Do not go. Alcoholism, do not go. Likewise also, watching internet, it's secretly watching some nonsense, right? Say no to all of this. Your character is very important. Why? Because this 13 to or 12 to 21 is like a monkey age. It will climb from tree to tree. If at all you are able to climb from tree to tree without falling down, then definitely for the rest of the age, that is after 21, how many ever years you are living until the age of 80, for example, that determines the quality of your life. Whatever things you are learning in this age group of 12 to 21, that will only set the stage for you to nicely live a good life. Ask your dada, ask your mama, they will tell you whatever good things they learned, no, that is what is helping them to lead a good life. That's why this age is very, very important. Okay. 1 John 2:16. 1 John, it is at the last side of the last, towards the end of the Bible. Turn with me to 1 John chapter 2 verse 16. What it says is, for everything in the world, the lust of the flesh, the lust of the eyes, the pride of life comes not from the Father but from the world. World means what, Mr. Devil. You all like devil or not? Nobody likes devil. No, nobody should like devil. He's number one enemy to you. If at all you are not obedient to your children, obedient to your God, obedient to what we are teaching, which means you are friend to the world, you are friend to Mr. Devil and enemy to God. God will not like you. He will, in fact, you know what? God will be so sad that you walked away from his friendship. Even for the teenager friends who are into the early college life, be very careful when you get into association. Always people roam around with their mobile. They forget to eat, they even forget to sleep, but they don't forget to watch mobile. Do not get into such habits. It will take you away not only from academics, your career, your career growth, your professional life, your married life. Everything will be gone. Why? Because you're going to try out so many things that are, bad companionship, which will corrupt not only your character, it will corrupt your health also, your liver, your lungs, your throat. Everything will be gone. I'm sure you understand. Young teenage boys, young teenage girls, I'm sure you understand. People will always tell you, at this stage, if we don't try, at what age can we try, right? Tell them, this stage you should try the right things, then only you can do the best things for the life to come. Okay, sorry, I took little longer. Forgive me. I will meet you soon in the next session. Stay tuned. I hope this session was helpful. God bless you, little children. God bless you, teenage boys. God bless you, teenage girls. I will meet you soon. Bye bye. Take care.